Namaskar, friends. Welcome to a new dimension where ancient wisdom meets modern science. I'm Sanjeev Kumar Mishra, your friend, cosmic energy reader, and student of the stars. Today we dive into powerful transformational quantum astrology and Ketu. In this journey, you'll understand how the Ketu is not just a celestial body, but intelligent energy fields in terms of cosmic energy. In quantum astrology, Ketu, the south node of the moon, is the black hole of ego, the node of dissolution, and the quantum vacuum, where everything collapses into pure awareness. If Rahu is the expanding universe, Ketu is the imploding singularity, the stillness that remains after the illusion fades. Ketu is not the absence of karma. It is karma in its purified, surrendered form. Ketu as a quantum force, quantum principle, Ketu's role in your life. 0-point field, source of all energy and memory. Ketu is the reset point. Quantum entanglement collapse, severing of soul ties and karmic loops. Wave function, disappearance, ego dissolves into soul stillness. Vacuum energy state, still but infinitely potent, where being exists. Non-local consciousness, astral and cosmic memory field access. Ketu doesn't act, it unacts. It erases what was never truly yours. Ketu as the gatekeeper of moksha, or liberation. In quantum astrology, Ketu is the spiritual black hole that devours everything unnecessary. Media group, ancient temple gate opening to starry cosmos, swirling black hole with spiritual motifs, symbolic gatekeeper at the threshold of cosmic light, at distribute underscore equally. Ego, illusion, worldly attachments, desire loops and false identifications. When you surrender to Ketu, your soul unplugs from Maya, or illusion, and returns to the quantum field of consciousness. Ketu and the brain. Ketu stimulates alpha and delta brain waves associated with deep meditation out-of-body experiences, ancient memory access and dreamless awareness, also known as the Turiya state. It often leads to detachment, psychic ability, and inner silence. So, Ketu and karmic DNA, let's talk about Ketu's role here. Ketu actually carries past life codes, karmas that are already digested or, kind of rejected. This is your spiritual inheritance, meaning you bring wisdom from parallel lives. There's also this soul fragment cleanup aspect, where Ketu helps heal and reintegrate broken soul experiences. Often, Ketu will disconnect you from material goals, just so you can evolve spiritually, and well, a lot faster. Now, moving on to Ketu and the chakras. Ketu's influence is pretty unique. At the root chakra, it brings detachment from survival fear. And honestly, you find there's no ambition left. At the third eye, it opens up astral vision, past life recall, and dream clarity. At the crown, Ketu connects you to the Turiya state, non-dual bliss, and cosmic self-realization. Ketu doesn't really build anything, it actually deconstructs, and it's through this deconstruction that you, attain real stillness. So, when we look at Ketu in a quantum astrology chart, its house position gives a quantum karmic interpretation. In the first house, it shows an ego-free personality, someone who's born kind of old-souled. In the fourth house, there's disconnection from family karmas and a focus on inner spiritual roots. The seventh house brings disinterest in relationships and really a sense of soulmate completion. If Ketu's in the ninth house, you might reject formal religion and have direct access to divine truth. And in the 12th house, you're an astral traveler, moksha-bound and a dream channeler. Wherever Ketu is, it's something you've already mastered. But, you have to let it go. When we look at Ketu through the lens of quantum physics, things get really interesting. The principle of quantum collapse, for example, is a lot like Ketu collapsing all possible outcomes into a single state of surrender. There's also this idea of non-locality, where Ketu connects us to past life skills and a kind of knowing that doesn't come from traditional learning. Then, there's 0-point energy, which is basically a state of stillness that holds infinite energy, just like Ketu's silent power. And entropic release is another aspect, where Ketu quietly burns away any residual karma, almost without us noticing. So, if you want to align your practice with Ketu, there are some really powerful tools. Neti meditation, which means not this, helps us remove false identities layer by layer. Silence retreats are another great way, because Ketu actually communicates best in the absence of sound. not through words. Past life regression can open the door to your previous timelines, since Ketu is deeply connected to those. And finally, astral journaling, tracking your dreams, patterns, and symbols, can reveal a lot of karmic truths that Ketu wants you to see. Ketu actually allows the soul to do some pretty amazing things, like exit the usual time-based karmic reality and even visit parallel incarnations. You might receive what are called Akashic downloads, which are sudden bursts of wisdom or memory from beyond this lifetime. Ketu also helps you detach from the illusions of the Earth matrix. Now, you may feel a little disoriented, indifferent, or spaced out during this process, but honestly, that's just your system recalibrating to a higher source field awareness. Alright, let's explore the quantum contrast between Rahu and Ketu. So, Rahu is all about forward movement and expansion, while Ketu moves backward, focusing on release. When it comes to karma, Rahu deals with new and obsessive patterns, whereas Ketu handles old and resolved ones. Now, their learning styles are quite different too. Rahu learns through chaos and hunger, but Ketu grows through silence and detachment. Their frequencies also stand apart. Rahu's is disruptive and distorted, while Ketu's is still and pure. And finally, their purposes. Rahu seeks earthly mastery, while Ketu aims for cosmic liberation. Ketu's role in Mahadasha and the transit phase carries a deep quantum meaning. The Ketu Mahadasha, which lasts for 7 years, is truly a purification period, where all illusions are stripped away. During a Ketu transit, there's this sudden letting go. Spiritual visions can arise, and you start to feel detached from outcomes. When Ketu returns after another 7 years, it really marks the completion of a karmic circuit and often brings about an ego collapse. These are real examples of Ketu energy in action. Ramana Maharshi, for example, renounced everything at the age of 16 and lived in pure awareness. Jiddu Krishnamurti, on the other hand, rejected religions and offered pure conscious insight. Then there's Lao Tzu, for whom emptiness was his power. Ketu was fully active in his soul field. The final quantum truth of Ketu is this. Ketu is your soul's silent wisdom. Not what you gain, but what you finally release. When truly understood and integrated, Ketu gives you the fastest liberation, cutting through all illusion, roles, and forms. It teaches that you are not the desire, which is Rahu, and you are not the mind. You are pure witnessing consciousness, unchanging, eternal, and infinite. If you felt the power of Ketu through this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more insights on quantum astrology. This is your Cosmic Energy Guide, Sanjeev Kumar Mishra, signing off. Until next time, keep vibrating higher. Till then, stay aligned, stay awakened. Please drop your message in the mailbox at quantumvidicscience@gmail.com. Namaskar.